Hi kiddos, it's Mrs. Gershon here. We're going to continue our work with our syllables this week. We've been looking at syllables where we are cutting the word when we clap after a vowel sound. If it's a long vowel sound, we've been noticing that we're cutting it after that vowel sound. We've also been noticing that if a word has like two consonants in the middle, we're normally cutting between the consonants. And also if a word has two vowels put together, we're normally cutting after that second vowel. And I'll draw that in here in the headers. So we've been clapping or cutting our words there when we have a long vowel. Here this would be a short vowel sound, so we would cut in between or clap in between the two consonants. And then with our double vowel, normally our first vowel is a long vowel sound, so we'll be cutting between the vowel and the consonant there because again we have a long vowel sound. Now remember, when I say cut, where I'm drawing these lines in here, that's where we're clapping when we say the words out loud. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read the words now, and then we'll talk about our patterns. So our first row right here, starting here, we have hoping, skipped, joking, telling, racing, skated, leaking, saving. Second column here, we have hopping, plotting, wrapped, winning, nodded, panting, letting, painted. In our third column, we have cleaned, quoted, greeted, hunted, shouting, floated, needed, and faded. Looking at those words, I'm not really sure that there are any words here that you might not know the meaning of. One that might stick out to me is this word plotting right here. Plotting means like to plan something. So we were plotting away, or almost like scheming. We were plotting away to scare our little brother. Okay, coming up to our headers again. We have our headers right on top of our bold words, which is nice. So if you want to just, when you go to cut the top off here, you can do that. That's totally fine. So in our first word of hoping, when you clap it out, you hear ho, ping. Here we have a long vowel sound. That's where the cut happens because of the long vowel sound. It's an open syllable, meaning the last part you hear in that first syllable is the vowel sound, the O. And then we have our, vowel, then we have our consonant and another vowel by adding on the ing here. The other vowel comes from the ending that we're putting on. So our base word here is hope. Adding on the ing, hoping, it follows our syllable pattern. Then we come over to this word hopping. The only thing that's different between hoping and hopping is the extra P. And we know if we didn't put the extra P in there, we would just be pronouncing that word as we did the word before, hoping. So let's clap it out and hear the sound. Hop, ping. So we hear the cut between the two P's. Hopping, ha, has a short vowel sound. So you have your vowel, consonant, consonant. Now the vowel is coming from that inflected ending, that ing, adding on to the end. Now cleaned is kind of a tricky word. When you clap it out, cleaned, you hear the cut right after the two vowels. You hear a long E here. So we have our vowel, vowel, consonant, and our vowel comes from our inflected ending here, our ed being added on. So vowel, vowel, consonant, vowel. So we're cutting after the vowel, after the two vowels, normally having that long vowel sound. So I want you to go ahead and go through. I want you to say the words. Really listen. Is it a short vowel sound? If it's a short vowel sound, more than likely you're going to have those two consonants in the middle. Now this week, the consonants that are coming in the middle of our words are doubles. It's the same consonant twice because we're adding on an inflected ending. You're adding on either ed or ing onto your base words this week. All right, raise your hand if you have any questions. If not, grab your scissors and happy sorting.